Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. Now today I actually wanted to talk to you guys about a brand new leak that we got from Lime Tiger, or Brad, who kind of gave us some information on the player count along with how you actually enter the map in Blackout for Black Ops 4's Battle Royale. I'm very interested to see what this is like, and more importantly to kind of calm some people, because I think for the longest amount of time people were like, there's no way Call of Duty can handle 100 or maybe even more than 50 players. The most amount of players we've seen at one point is 42 players in headquarters, which isn't even a mode. So I think a lot of people were kind of worried. They were like, oh, this is gonna be like terrible. And if we go over to COD Online, which is the Chinese version of Call of Duty, it's a free-to-play. They have their own Battle Royale version over there, but it's a maximum of 18 players. Now I did get to play that a while ago. I had a lot of fun playing it, but it did feel like not a lot was going on in between, and it felt like the games were over very quickly, or if they were over in 10 minutes, it felt super slow. So it was either too quick or too slow, and it never really had that right balance. I still had fun because it was Battle Royale with Call of Duty and in a first-person shooter, but it wasn't exactly the most amazing experience you can possibly have. And so the information that was released by Lime Tiger today is very good news. So keep this in mind, grain of salt. This could all just be like placeholder stuff. It might not be true, but it's in the game codes that were found within the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 PC beta files. So I am kind of leaning to assuming that this is going to be final numbers and final information, but again, grain of salt, it might just be leftover stuff or placeholder stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into this information that Lime Tiger posted. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on the video. Super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm gonna have a ton more coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this. So he tweeted out, Black Ops 4 Blackout will officially support 100 players, and parachuting is our way of entering the map. And he then posted screenshots of the different game code that is within there. Sometimes it has information descriptions, the big old gigantic paragraph. I'm not going to show it to you guys because I could get a copyright strike from that. Activision does not play around with their game code stuff. Like if you show any string of information, rip that ass, you're going to get a strike. So I'm not going to show it, but I will read what some of it says. So one of the pictures says parachute_begin.parachute_end. So it does look like you will actually be parachuting down, and there's even a reference to there of free falling. There's something else that says free falling as well. I don't think it's going to be similar to Fortnite, where if you open up your glider, you'll kind of go slow, and then if you want to skydive essentially or free fall, you can do it and go much faster. So I don't know if that's a thing. I think there was something in there. So there's a ton of information on the parachute. So there's definitely a parachute, and you're not going to be coming out of the ground like you do in COD Online. And I'll try to see if I have any gameplay still. If I don't, then we'll see. But in COD Online, when you try to play, it makes it so that you essentially come out of a pod. So you come out of a pod similar to like you do in the Hunger Games movies. So it definitely is not going to be like that. There's actually going to be parachuting in, and I'm actually very happy to see that. I feel like if you just kind of came out of a tube, it would be not as fun. So I'm really happy to see that. Now the other thing that was on there was free fall. Now it says climb_enter_above and then free fall to parachute. So I think this is not going to be like what we see in Fortnite, like I was saying. I think this is going to be like where you jump out of a plane or something, and then you're free falling for a little bit, and then you open the parachute. I don't think it's like in Fortnite where you can skydive down or free fall, then open your glider, then do it again, and then do it again, open it, close it, open it, close it. I don't think it's going to be like that, but it does say on here free fall to land. So we'll definitely have to see. If I had to guess, I would assume you free fall for a little bit, you open up your parachute, and then when you land, it kind of takes it off and you drop. So I don't think it's going to be like Black Ops 3, but still very cool information. There's a ton of other stuff that he was talking about as well the other day, where he was talking about other vehicle types that are going to be in Call of Duty's Blackout. One of them actually the AC-130, which I thought was very interesting. I don't think you're going to be able to just fire it off at people, but I think you're going to be able just to ride them. But I think that was actually pretty cool. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on Brad to see what else he's talking about. But for now, it's a very interesting topic. 100 players in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. I did not think they would be able to do it. I'm very surprised, and I'm very happy, if I'm being completely honest. It felt like the map was going to be huge, and from estimations, it was going to be around the size of Fortnite. Fortnite, maybe a little bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. There's no official information on that just yet, but I was a little bit worried. I was like, oh my god, if it's like 50 players or 64 players, it might be too slow, or it might be over super quick. It could be just like COD Online's Battle Royale, where the games were either very long and boring or very short and it was over before you realized what was going on. So I'm very, very happy to see that it's 100 players, that it would officially support that. I think it's the biggest, honestly, the biggest player count we've ever had in Black Ops 4, and it's actually incredibly surprising. So we'll definitely see about that. If there is more information on Blackout, then I will definitely let you guys know about it. So make sure you guys stay up to date with all this information. Go ahead and subscribe to me if you are new. If you're already subbed, make sure you have those notifications on. I'm going to be posting videos as more information does come out. And if you want to talk about this or anything, Twitter is the best place to do so. I am constantly on there talking, so give me a follow over there. I'll have a link down in the description below. I'll also have a link to Brad or Lime Tiger so that you guys can check out his tweets and stuff. I have not covered everything that he's talked about, but he has talked about quite a bit. Anytime I see something that I feel is of importance and that you guys be really interested in, I definitely make videos on. But if it's other stuff that's kind of like extra stuff, then to me it's not really worth to make a video. I might do it, I might throw it in whenever more information comes out, but if you want to see all the info and the original source, I'll have a link down in the description as well to that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm going to have a ton more Fortnite and Black Ops 4 and COD content coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you guys don't miss a single video from me here in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have an awesome day. If you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my sponsorships or memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and a special badge that shows up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos, so check that out only if you are willing and able to. And last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is the best place to do so. Like I was telling you, I'm constantly on there talking to anyone and everyone. It's honestly the best place to get in contact with me, so give me a follow over there. I'll have a link down in the description below, along with links to my gaming and second channel as well. But you guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.
Enemy UAV above. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Losing C. Enemy took Charlie. Taking Charlie. Losing B. C secure. Losing B. Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home. TACOM, give me UAV eyes above. To the victor, the spoils.
Battery wasted. Battery wasted.